morning, West Coast. Good afternoon, East Coast. Hello to everybody in between and outside. It's Ian, the Off Kilter Crafter, and it is Sunday once again. I swear I take one weekend off, and I forget how to do all the YouTube things and live streaming things. So let me just set that. I forgot to set my phone to go on to silent and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Hi, everyone. It's Ian, the Off Kilter Crafter. Hope you're having a great weekend. We've got Dawn, we've got Kathy, Jackie, Cheryl, Layla, Christine, Irish Sail Lady, Cindy is here, Mary is here, Brenda, sorry, Brenda, Brenda Ogden, there we go. Flinky Chicky's here, Catherine's here, Karen's here, Auntie L, Handmaid is here, hi Lori, Math Geek is here as well as Tracy, Math Geek also known as Shelby. Lifting and Stitches, Josh is here. Hello. Candace is here. Hi, everyone. So good to see you. You like my shirt, ATL? I love this shirt too. When I worked at the Science Museum, this seemed like a really good shirt to get. So, yeah. Hope everybody's having a good day. Also, shout out to Catherine, Auntie L, Math Geek, Tracy, Auntie L. Did I forget anybody? Jackie, Pat Strawhouse, and Becky. Thank you guys so much for being channel members. Greatly appreciate your support and your help here on YouTube. If you're not a channel member, I totally understand. That is perfectly fine. You, of course, can help in free ways by giving this video a thumbs up. You can also make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And of course, you can share my videos with your friends. That greatly helps my channel. Just making sure to keep everything active in the algorithm, and then hopefully YouTube will push it out even further into the algorithm. So Randy says, I love your shirt. Thank you. It's the last time I get to wear a Christmas shirt before Christmas. So I figured I would pull out this one before everything goes back in the closet for another 11 months. Or the way Christmas is going, maybe they'll start coming out in July, because it sure feels like the stores start putting everything up in July. So there you go. Anyways, hope everybody's having a great day. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you so much because, as many of you know, last week I did not go live. I decided to take the weekend off and just take a mental break for a little bit. Many of you know that my friend Cinnamon, the art Sherpa here on YouTube, passed away, and that has really affected me. It is been really hard. It's been really hard dealing with her passing, and I'm going to try not to cry because I don't want to cry on live television. But I miss her a lot. I was really hoping, since I moved up to the DC area, that I was going to be closer. Definitely closer than Texas. It's still several hours away from where I'm at, but I was really hoping that I would get to see her more and visit with her family and everything. And I'm honestly just so sad of her passing. If you didn't hear, you know, Cinnamon Cooney, the art Sherpa here on YouTube, if you haven't heard of her before, make sure to go check out her channel. It's wonderful. There are so many wonderful beginning acrylic painting tutorials that she has, and it's a wonderful, beautiful channel. Make sure to go check that out if you haven't already. She was a close friend of mine, and I've known her for many years. I don't even remember exactly when we started becoming friends, but it makes me really sad that she's not here. And it makes me even sadder to know that her family is, you know, going through such a hard loss and a hard thing. So I don't ask for much, but I am going to ask if you have the funds and the availability to help support John and their kids. I would greatly appreciate it if you could make a donation to either their GoFundMe, or they do have a donation page set up on the Art Sherpa website. Both of those links are down in the description of this video. Please help this wonderful family as they're going through such a time. Please help this family as they're going through such a difficult time. They need the support more now than ever before, and I would greatly appreciate it if you could take some time, if you have the funds available. I get it. It's Christmas. It's the holidays. Cash is hard to come by right now, and I totally understand that. But if you do have a little excess, even $1, even $2, if you would reach out to the Art Sherpa, either through the GoFundMe or through their personal website and make a donation, that would mean the absolute world to me. There we go. So, like I said, the links are down in the description of this video. They're over halfway on their goal for the GoFundMe, and yeah. All right. Roseanne, excuse me, the link is down in the description of this video. So if you go down and click the show more button, it'll have both the links. The first two links in the description box are the links to both of those, either the GoFundMe or the Art Sherpa's website. If you don't have the funds and can't support them, totally understand. Again, a great way to support them is by watching the YouTube videos and making sure to keep their videos active in the algorithm, similar to the way that we did when Laura Lynn was having her medical issues. Just watching her videos in the background, honestly, her voice is so soothing and nice. You may enjoy just sitting and get mesmerized. I know I got mesmerized whenever I painted with her. So make sure to check that out. I appear in a couple of videos on her channel. I posted one last weekend, so make sure to go check that out if you haven't already. All right. All right. Yeah, so there's that. But I greatly appreciate everybody allowing me to take the weekend off and grieve and give me some mental space and some time to go through the emotions. So there's that. On a much happier note, I received a package. Well, actually, Becca received a package this week. She received a package, and I'm going to tell you a little secret about Becca. She's really bad at keeping secrets. She cannot keep a secret to save her life. And so as soon as the package came in, she gave me a call and told me to come over. And so I did, and I popped in to her studio, and she immediately shoved a box into my hand and said, "Open it." And I was like, okay, all right. So when I opened it, I saw this right here. This is from Grunge and Grace. It's from our friend Krista Smith, who is the owner of Grunge and Grace. You can check her out. She has an Etsy store. If you type Grunge and Grace into Etsy, you can check out all of her wonderful creations that she has. As many of you know, Becca bought me a tumbler from her already, which I absolutely love. You've seen me use it pretty much every single weekend since I got it. But guess what? I now have another beautiful one, and this is from our friend So Fun Creations, Kathy here. She worked with Krista and actually made this happen. I don't know if I was supposed to open it, Kathy, yet. I don't know if this was supposed to be a Christmas Day present, but I was so excited when I opened it. There is a video of me opening this, and I'll probably post that in my month in review. But I absolutely love this. Thank you so much, Kathy, and of course, Krista, for making this happen. It is wonderful. And I know, right? It's so amazing. I'm so happy with it, Alex. It's great. So, I do too. I love the design. So we've got the TARDIS, and then there's some Doctor Who fabric on the bottom. And then, of course, the rest of it is like the TARDIS blue. And it even looks like wood grain on it, which is pretty amazing. So really, really love this tumbler a lot. You can check it out. Once again, Krista Smith is the owner of Grunge and Grace. Go to her Etsy site and you can check out all the ones that she has available. So there you go. There you go. I know, it was such a great Christmas present. Even if it was early, I love it. I love it a lot. So, all right, what are we going to be working on today? Today, we are going to be working on some Christmas postcards, some quilted posted Christmas cards. Am I a little behind? Absolutely. Will these probably go out next year? Probably. probably. Don't think I'm going to get them done for this year, because even if I mail them tomorrow, they're definitely not going to make it to the recipients in time for Christmas, because that's Wednesday. But we're going to go ahead and work on them anyways, because I may drop them in the mail anyways, even if they get there after Christmas. So there you go. I know, right? Katrina says, now you just need the ice cube maker for it. Oh, thank you, Becky. Becky says, your ribbon display looks fabulous. Thank you. I appreciate that. There is this template. I put a link to it down in the description of the video, or of this live stream or video, whichever one you want to call it. This is a free template that anyone can download. This is from Becca, of course. She made a free template that everyone can download for free. And if you want to check it out, just go down in the description of this video, click the link, and then you can download the free pattern for this Christmas tree. It is a great little pattern to have. And as many of you know, I love making postcards. In fact, where did it go? I'm still like figuring out where stuff goes, and like it's not 100% set up yet. Oh, here it is. I still need to put things up like my postcard template. But I'm realizing right now that, yeah, it still works. So my postcard template, see, Becca likes her postcards a little bit bigger than mine. And actually, no, that's the seam allowance line. So if you look at the paper here, there's a dotted line that goes around the Christmas tree postcard. The actual size of the postcard is this solid line. The dotted line is for seam allowance. So if you wanted to put this into something else, let's say you wanted to make a mug rug or something like that, you would use that seam allowance. But my postcard template, which is also linked down in the description below, you can order that and use it, and it fits perfectly. Let me see if I can do this on camera. Not great, but it fits perfectly up against those solid lines. So you can use my postcard template to cut out your postcard when you're done with it. I'm going to set it down here on my bottom shelf. Like I said, I'm still figuring out where to put things and how things go, but there you go. Catherine is asking, is your room finished yet? No, not yet. It is not finished yet. I'm still organizing and figuring out like where things go and how they all go, and like trying to make the space work for me. And I just realized my rotary cutter's in the other room. Hold on just a second. You'll still be able to hear me, but I need to go grab my rotary cutter, because without it, it would make it really hard to do this project. I was cutting fabric for my A Place for Everything bag on the kitchen table, and I forgot to bring my rotary cutter back in here. So there we go. There's my rotary cutter. Let's see here. June also likes the cup. Awesome. Josh says, it was literally y'all who informed me there is such things as quilted postcards. Never knew. It is, you know, it's really become a passion project of mine, Josh. It has been a lot of fun making these quilted postcards. I'm going to put my clapper down here so that way I don't keep hitting it. Like I said, I'm still figuring out this space and figuring out what works where and all that kind of stuff, but it'll work out. It will get figured out eventually. I got some good fabrics. So I've got, of course, kind of an orange and a green, which would make the orange being the tree trunk, and then the green being the actual tree itself. And then we got some of these. And I may dig into some of my other scraps and see if there might be some fun combinations. I also was cutting this fabric last night, and I thought, how fun would it be to make some of the trees out of this? Be funky, weird trees, but I think that would be fun. And have the trunk of the tree be this kind of mauve color, I guess. I don't know. I do need a spare rotary cutter. You are right, Jackie. I definitely need a spare rotary cutter. I need lots of things. You know, it's been interesting setting up this space, because before, as many of you know, I worked from my table in my living room, and that was great. But, you know, now that I'm in a different space, things work differently. And even though the processes are all still the same, the way I go about them is a little bit different. Oh, thank you, Mikey. Mikey says, I've kept every single one of your quilted postcards. Thank you. Yes, Dawn, you're right. Becca mentioned a live jelly roll race with me, her, and Mary this Friday. It is Friday. It is Friday. So we will be over on her YouTube channel this Friday, and we are going to be doing a jelly roll race. I ordered a jelly roll from Fat Quarter Shop, and I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that it will be here on time. I did decide to do one. Like, I have a couple of jelly rolls sitting over there, but I haven't really. They weren't striking my fancy. So I'm hoping that the jelly roll will come in on time, and I'll be able to partake in the jelly roll race with the jelly roll that I'm hoping for. And I don't know what I'm doing in this. Like, so many thoughts are running through my brain. Did you notice that I just reached up and grabbed that? That's because there's a nice pegboard up in front of me now that has all of my, like, must-have reach tools. It's kind of awesome. All right, let's do this. Let's get started. All right, so we're going to start off with A1. And we're just going to do the same process. If you need a tutorial video on how to do foundation paper piecing, guess what? You're in luck. I have one here on my channel. You can head over to that video after the live stream and check out how to do foundation paper piecing in that video. And then Becca also has a foundation foundation paper piecing video, but hers is going to be for if you want to do, what is happening? I'm getting a whole bunch of emails out of nowhere. I normally never get emails while on a live stream, but all of a sudden I'm getting emails like crazy. Go figure. Anywho, what was I saying? I don't know. I was saying something. Totally forgot. Totally forgot what it was. But anywho, oh, Becca has a freezer paper video that you can check out on how to do FPP with freezer paper. I feel very scatterbrained today, and I feel like y'all are witnessing how... That's true. It would make it look like the tree is decorated. That's very true. Oops. If it doesn't get there in time, you can make your own. Absolutely, Laura. I could make my own if I wanted to. So this is tone on tone. I'm using white that has musical notes on it. So I've got to make sure I'm using the correct side. Okay, that is that. And I think I can even cut it down even smaller because we just need a little chunk for the tree trunk. Get it, a little chunk for the tree trunk? It rhymes. Tracy says, I made fabric Christmas cards this year too. I put embroidered red cardinals with twigs of holly and berries. That's awesome. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sew just a quick line of out in the out in what would be the seam allowance on this. I'm just going to do a quick little stitch just on the outside there, and of course I am going to drop my stitch length to 1.5 just to make sure that everything stays in place. Vicky, scatterbrain does happen. Catherine says your ribbons are so beautifully displayed. Thank you. I'm hoping to add some more at some point during 2025. So cross your fingers. Cross your fingers for me that there will be even more in 2025. Wouldn't that be great? It'd be pretty cool if you'd ask me. If you ask me, which reminds me, I need to actually enter the one of the shows. The Dallas Quilt Show is coming up quick, and the deadline is January 10th, I think. So I need to make sure to get my entry in for that. Cheryl is making pillowcases to put presents into instead of wrapping paper. I like that idea. That's a great idea. I should have just left my scissors down here. That would be a whole lot easier to do. Oh well. Oh well. All right, so we're gonna go about 1/4 of an inch. And then we're gonna sew. What are your fun plans for the holiday? If you celebrate Christmas, what are your fun plans for Christmas? If you celebrate Hanukkah, which starts on, is it on Christmas Day or is it the day after? I can't remember. Well, that's just sucky. My white fabric just folded back without me knowing it, so I ended up messing it up. Oh, I did it on the wrong... Oh, I know what I did wrong. I completely did it on the wrong side of the paper. That's what I did. Oh boy. The holidays. It's like I said, it's like I've gone away for a week and I've forgotten how to do just about everything. Can I point the camera down a little bit, please? Let me see. I might be able to. Give me just a second. I am working on the camera setup. I know that we are not, like, this isn't the optimal camera look. We will get to a point when I'm hopefully settled in and actually have a good setup where everything looks really good. Give me just a second, I'll grab the camera and we'll try it out. There we go. Vicky is having families over for Christmas dinner. Awesome. Vicky's also going to Christmas Eve services at church. Deanna, thank you so much for joining the silver level membership here on YouTube. Thank you so much for your support. All right. Let's try this again and see if I got it right this time, because Ian forgot how to do it. I swear, I have a good tutorial up that actually does tell you how to do it. But Ian just forgot how to do FPP for a moment. All right. Got it right this time. Unfortunately, you can see the stitches that I did before, but you know what? It's a card that nobody's going to critique you on. They're going to be like, this is awesome, I love it. Because they don't know all the work that we put into it, right? That's how that works. All right, let's see here. Well, that's a really kind of not great shot. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Now you can kind of see what I'm doing. It's not going to be the best of shots. At some point, I'll get a camera that hopefully will let you see what's going on, but there you go. You're right, Mikey. I haven't done it in a hot minute either. So it's been a hot minute since I've done the foundation paper piecing. So it sometimes takes the brain a minute to recalibrate and figure it all out. Mikey says when Percy broke out his sewing machine, it took a minute to get everything worked out. Zaza says the camera needs to be further back. It's too close to you. Unfortunately, I don't know that I have any more room because it is right up against the wall back there. So it is what it is at the moment, unfortunately. Tracy says, love sewing while watching your live videos. It feels like a retreat. I'm sewing 8 sterling blocks. We'll post the photos later. Awesome. All right, so I just did 2. Let's move on to step 3. The ruler. Ha! Need the ruler. In order to do the things, I need the ruler. And don't forget, with FPP, you are going to have a lot of fabric waste, but that is okay. That is a part of the process. Don't freak out. String blocks. String. Got it. Not sterling. String. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's see. Can I use this one? I might be able to use this one. When do you know when your Cotton Cuts colorway is? I don't, so I'm not going to find out for a little bit. I don't know exactly when the big reveal of my colorway is going to be, but it'll be sometime before the first video comes out. I think Kim wants to do a live stream with me where I get to find out what colorway I got on the live stream. So stay tuned. Better to have too much material than not enough. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Let's see. Sammy says, I'm working on blocks for a quilt that will, when finished, will be, what? 768 2.5 square triangle, or squares with half square triangles. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. That is a lot. Wow. That sounds like quite the project. All right, so I'm holding it up to the light here just to make sure, and it does go past where I need it to go past, so that's a good part. Kathy says, hi Ian, I worked the night shift late last night. She's a nurse. I wake up with only 2 hours of sleep sewing month 3 dragon fruit right now. Awesome. Melissa said, who won the lottery and who gets to make the small version of Flyaway? Let me, because Paula did reach out to me and let me know who won it. Let me see if I can find that email really quick. Let's see. Julie Faulkner. I think Julie Faulkner was the one who won the small. So Julie Faulkner, and I think Cotton Cuts was trying to reach out to her, and I think they did get in touch with her, letting her know that she won the small Flyaway Puzzle Mystery Quilt. Some of y'all were asking if I can zoom out. Let me see if I can. Why am I not getting the setting that I need? Let's see here. Why can I not get the camera settings? Hello, camera. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's really not what I wanted. Sorry, everyone. What happens if I click this button? That's not what I want either. Yep, unfortunately, I don't think I can at the moment. So we're just going to roll like this. You get to see my lovely hands working. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi. You get to see my lovely hands working. Unfortunately, we can't do both, but this is what it is. Thank you, Jackie. I love my rug as well. I didn't think y'all would actually be able to see it because most of the time my camera angle isn't like this. Yes, the dragon fruit, BOM, is very pretty. It is a block of the month. I decided not to do it. Several of y'all reached out saying, hey, Ian, you should do it. But it's really pretty, but it just, I don't know. I wasn't like falling in love with it. So I'm not doing it. But Becca got it, and I'm sure at some point I'll be helping her work on hers. Thanks. Thanks, Carrie Quilts. Appreciate it. So bad about that. It didn't even stain or anything. Like, it got it hot, but it didn't do anything. Me and that iron, guys. Thank you, Carrie Quilts. Appreciate it. Everyone's like, iron, iron, iron. See, this is why I need y'all around all the time. Need y'all around to make sure that I don't burn things down. I know it was lucky, wasn't it? Okay, I'm going to make sure to put the iron back up whenever I finish with this one, right? There, it's back up. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to part 5. Hey, Holly, good to see you. Joining in a few minutes late, she says. No worries. Wishing everybody a happy holiday season, however you choose to celebrate it. Absolutely. I am just a little off kilter today. You are correct. You are very correct. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Hold on. I have literally gotten 6 emails in just the past few minutes. Oh, I kid you not, guys. Okay, I don't know what's going on, because apparently I'm having companies reach out to me because they want a business cooperation for bobbleheads for Spotlight on Tumblr. Snowboards. They want to partner with me for snowboards. I'm sorry, what? I don't think so. I don't think so. We're going to just turn this onto complete silence. Because what the heck? They want the off-kilter crafter to show off snowboards. Okay. There you go. Flicky Chicky says, I'm binding a Christmas present. Awesome. Snowboards. Do they even know who they are? No, they obviously don't. Snowboards. I don't know, Donna, but apparently, like, I kid you not, like 6 emails just came through just now while we've been on live stream. Which, oh, by the way, that reminds me, I was going to do a giveaway for a mystery quilt kit. Rules for this: hi, you have to be present in order to win, so you got to be able to be here and say something whenever the time comes around. I'm going to set it for about an hour. So about an hour from now, you need to be here and be able to accept your giveaway. This unfortunately is only for the United States due to the fact that it is a larger product. It is a quilt kit. If I was to try to ship this overseas, it would probably cost a bit of money, and I unfortunately cannot support that right now. So this is going to be US only for the quilt kit. It is a mystery quilt kit. You won't know what it is until you get it. But if you are interested in winning a quilt kit, I'm going to open up the giveaway here in just a few minutes. And this is only for Sunday, December 22nd, 2024 at 2:37 p.m. Eastern Time. So that puts it about 3:37 is when it's going to close Eastern Time. So I'm going to go ahead and start that giveaway. I already have a giveaway running. What? No, I don't. I literally don't. Oh, okay. Back. We're just having wonderful tech today, guys. This is great. This is a it's more of a modern quilt kit, I would say. Hold on, Donna. I haven't hit the button yet. I know you're excited, but hold on. Amy says, I've not caught you on a live in a while. How are you liking your new digs? I am liking it a lot. I'm liking it a lot. I love the East Coast, and it's treating me pretty well, so it's pretty awesome. All right, the giveaway has officially opened. Use exclamation giveaway, and that will get you entered into the giveaway. And I'm not going to be able to read chat for a moment because everybody's going to be getting their giveaway on. So I'm just going to let it run. And if you have something to say, you might hold it off for just a moment while everybody starts entering giveaway. Okay. Hopefully you like the quilt kit if you are the recipient of it. In fact, whenever you receive the quilt kit, you might go, well, hello. That was a huge hint. That was a huge hint that I just gave. Nelly says 1. Nelly, what's 1? Katrina says, good luck, everyone. Can't get in, add another quilt kit to my stack of quilts to be done. I'm leaving town and not taking a sewing machine. Totally understand. Well, hello. Thank you, Patricia Davis just subscribed. She'll be able to comment here in about 5 minutes. Don't worry, you'll have plenty of time to enter the giveaway. I'm not going to close it for a while, so you'll have plenty of time to enter. Don't freak out. I do have that 5-minute time limit set, so that way we don't get random spam bots and everything else in here. So I do use that to help control against trolls and bots. Hey, yo, Patty G, she says, happy holidays. Happy holidays to you as well. And I will pick up the iron. I will pick up the iron. I will pick up the iron. I won't forget to pick up the iron. I will pick up the iron. LA for Dreams, also known as Lori, says, how you doing, Ian? I'm hanging in there. Doing all right. How about yourself? Here's what we got so far. This would be a great square tree right there. That's our postcard, everyone. You're welcome. Oh my gosh, I'm a mess today. I'm just a mess. I feel like I'm clearly representing that Hot Mess Express quilt today very well. I'm here, so I'm great. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. Minecraft tree. Yeah, that's true. That would be a Minecraft tree, wouldn't it? Sherry says, Ian, does your iron have a silicone mat? Mine came with one. Yes, it does. I just put it down on the floor. I do have the silicone mat. It's right here. It's right here. I just need to remember to set it up right. That's all I need to do. Wonder if you could turn the project into a Christmas card. That is what is going to happen. Well, it's going to be a postcard, but you absolutely could turn it into like a regular card if you wanted to. That is not long enough. Oh, Ian. Yep, no, that's not. Can I fit it anyway? Is there any way that it'll fit? Nope. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Well, okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you so much, So Crafty Liz, for subscribing to my channel. You'll be able to enter the giveaway in about 5 minutes. And of course, I know, I need to put a sign. You're right here. Right here, put a sign that says pick up the iron. Oh, I have plenty. I have plenty more. I don't have to frake in peace. I can just, you know, do it the right way. Oh boy. Are y'all sure you want to watch me do this? Like, this is embarrassing is what it is. This is just embarrassing. I am embarrassing the heck out of myself today. You know who is not embarrassing herself today? Becca. Becca did an amazing job on Friday. She had some stumbles, but she overcame everything and made that awesome tote bag. I definitely checked it out when I was over at her place. Freaking awesome. It's a really cute little bag. I think the people that she's making them for are going to love them. I know, she did have a hard time making it, but it did turn out awesome. It really did. She was on the struggle bus. I feel like I kind of am at the moment. Heather says, this looks how I do FPP. Yep. Yep. Heather, her bag did turn out great. It was really cool. Thank you for subscribing, Dana? I think that's Dana. It's too far away. Oh, here it is. Dana Joy, thank you so much for subscribing. She will be able to comment and enter the giveaway here in about 5 minutes. Don't you think we have all had days like that? Catherine, I know we all have days like that. Absolutely. You are 100% correct. It's just really embarrassing when mine are all on camera. Most people don't have to deal with having their mistakes shown on camera. But it is what it is. It's fine. Donna says, Ian, you can sit and chat and tell us how you've organized your room so far, if that would be better for you. No, we're going to do this. We're going to make it happen. It just is not as quickly as I had hoped for. I had hoped that this would be a much quicker process. Boom, done, awesome, love it. And instead, we're just kind of chugging along at the moment. But that's okay. That is okay. Hey, the good news is the excess that I cut off will actually fit right there. So all I have to do is take this cut off excess part and use it. And I use this music, the tone-on-tone music, because it kind of looks like snow in a way. Like it's musical note snow, which I know is not a thing, but I think it'll be cute for the card. Exactly. We have the benefit of not being on camera, says Heather. Being on camera plus talking while doing, I can only imagine what a hot mess I'd make. It happens sometimes, and that is okay. That is okay. Well, there we go, except, oh, hey, look, there's like a good triangle that has nothing there. Awesome. How is that setup working for you so far, says Soteri? It's working great. I'm actually really happy with this setup. It's been pretty nice. I haven't had a chance to really do like major projects yet, but I am really enjoying the space so far. Amy asks, has it snowed there yet? It has, well, technically yes, but it didn't stick. It has snowed here, but it didn't stick and melted pretty quickly. It didn't even like stay on the ground all that long. Let's see. Queen of Roost says, sitting here, hand tying my final Christmas quilt, and had a thought. Use finger condoms to pull the needle easier. Wish I had thought of this months ago when I started my first 3. Yes, those actually help. And also, those armbands that they put on whenever they're drawing blood, those armbands, if you like snip off a little piece and fold it in half, you can use it that way too. Yes, this is a free pattern, Zaza. This is the free pattern from Becca. Yep, totally missed that did not go all the way down. Oh, well. This might be just a little bit of a smaller postcard. Thank you, Deanna. Paul, make sure to put the exclamation point directly in front of giveaway. If you separate them out like that, it doesn't count it. So make sure to connect everything. It's 20 degrees here in Massachusetts. It's like 33 at the moment here. Now, of course, if you are entering for the quilt kit, you won't get it in time for Christmas. So sorry about that. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, okay, we can make this work. We can make this work. I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do. Watch me problem solve. Watch me problem solve on the live stream. All right, so what I'm gonna do, because as you can see, when I trimmed it down, there's that little corner right there that is not covered. We're gonna improv. We're gonna improv, and we're gonna make it work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this. I feel like I'm in Becca mode because like I just had an idea and I'm like, ooh, and when she gets an idea, she goes, ooh, and starts like just running with it. So we're gonna go into Becca mode here. We're gonna run with it. Heather says, to fix that triangle, are you going to do a small piece? I used to do small pieces way too often, and I'm never sure how to fix them. I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix it. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to fix this problemo. Is it going to be the best fix in the world? No, it is not. But we're going to make it happen. So actually, I'm going to grab... Still learning where all my stuff is sometimes. So I'm going to grab this. And we're just going to make a little line right about here, I think. I probably could have gone more, but that'll do. That'll do. I could use the white. I could. Who said that in the chat? Sandy said use the white, it'll blend in. I could do that, but I have another idea. I have another idea, and I think it's going to work. We'll see. And thankfully this fabric is good on either side, so I don't have to worry about like right side, wrong side. Because you know me, I would definitely do the wrong side. Yeah, I think this will work great. Is this the prettiest thing ever? No. Will it work? Yes. Yes, it will. And then I can use this piece. Hey, Katie. Katie says, hiya, Ian. Hope everything is good in your world. It's a little scatterbrained at the moment, but we're gonna make it work today. It's just shy of a ½ inch. So I think we'll make it work. Joined LA for Dreams, Lori says, joined in the Cotton Cuts Puzzle Mystery Quilt for February. Anyone else joining in? I'll be doing it. I just don't know which colorway I'm doing. Just don't know which colorway I will be doing. I think Katie is doing Phoenix, if I remember correctly. Katie, are you doing the large or the small Puzzle Mystery Quilt? Here's what we got so far. Then this should give me all that I need. Laura asks, when do I know what colorway I got? I think Kim and I are working on doing a live stream to announce what colorway I got. Quilting Frog says, I joined for the first time. I'm doing the blues. Awesome. Oops. Laura, I am looking forward to finding out what my colorway is too. It is killing me not being able, like, yeah, all of that. This is the first time, well, no, technically I didn't know what it was when Becca and I did it, but it's just like, I am so ready to find out which one I'm doing. And I'm so ready to announce it to all of you too. Go. We're going to do the same thing on the bottom. I'm not even going to iron it because it's up there. Somebody says a quilt kit. Did somebody have a question about what was being given away, or are they talking about the puzzle mystery quilt? I'm trying to keep tabs on chat, but, you know, sometimes it goes a little fast for me. Because, you know, working the project and keeping track of the chat can be a challenge sometimes. Thank you, Linda. I will be much more excited about this setup once I can get a camera angle that is... I feel like y'all are getting crotch shot in this. Like, it's not very appealing. So I need to work on that. But we'll get it figured out. We'll get it all set up. Oh, Katie wanted to know what. Got it. Barbara, can you tell us what we need to put in for the giveaway? Use exclamation giveaway in the chat. Exclamation giveaway, no spaces. I know. I know you can't see my face. We'll get there. It'll happen. Today we're just kind of working with this. Deb says, I'm here, late, but here, no worries. All right, there we go. So that's a nice little frame around it. So now let's do a little quilting, shall we? Where are... Ow. Sorry, my knee just popped real loud. I don't think that is... I have scrap batting. Oop, that's iron-on. Or, that's not what I need. Okay. I keep a stash of scrap batting. Because, you know, we always have these weird cuts of batting after we finish a project. So what I do is I keep those, and then as I need postcards, I use the scraps. Put that over there. Oops. Math Geek, that was loud. I thought maybe you hit the desk. I heard a pop. Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, my knee. That was my knee. That was just my knee. That's all. Thank you, AC? ACH? I think that's how you say that. It'll take her about 5 minutes before she'll be able to correct me if that was wrong, but welcome, AC. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, that was definitely my knee. That was definitely my knee that popped. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and do some quilting. I do have that foot, so I'm going to change my settings back to normal. Let's see. Oh, I know. Let's do some fun stitching, shall we? Pat says, good afternoon all. I've been lurking at my sewing machine. I thought I would jump in and say hi to all of you. I will go back to lurking in a bit. Hello, Pat. Glad you're here. Vicky says, I grew up in Fairfax, Virginia. Enjoy all 4 seasons. That is a wonderful thing here, is having all 4 seasons. I'm very much not used to it after living in DFW for so long. All right. And I could have gotten real fancy and changed all my thread and all that kind of stuff, but I don't feel like doing that. So we're just going to do this as is. I'm just gonna do some, I probably should have done that diagonally, but that's okay. We're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go, we're gonna run with it. Deb says, I also enjoy all 4 seasons, just not all the same day. It happens here in Iowa. It happened in Texas, too. Yo Petty G says, I really like your rug, Ian. It's so cool. Thank you. This is from Ruggable, not sponsored, but they have some pretty cool rugs on Ruggable. Again, not sponsored, but if Ruggable wants to sponsor me, they are more than welcome to. I would welcome their sponsorship. Because not only am I the president, I'm also a member. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Melina says, hi Ian, I'm glad you're back. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. I've appreciated everybody who's reached out to me in all forms of communication. Greatly appreciate, I greatly appreciate y'all. Vicky says, wow, Zaza, it's a small world. I went to Fairfax High School, the new one. Wait, did Zaza live here in the United States and I just missed that somewhere? Because I believe Zaza's in Scotland, right? Right? England? Scotland? My brain. Absolutely, Barbara. Barbara said, thank you, Ian, for letting me know how to enter the giveaway. You are very welcome. AC, excellent. You said my name perfectly. So glad to hear that. I have a bad trouble with names. Okay, so there we go. We have some like fun little garland, I guess you could say, stretched on the tree. There you go. Oh, she knows folks in Fairfax. Got it. Has Mary finished your fabric organization? We would love to see your fabric. She has helped a lot in getting it organized. And at the end of the month, this feels very, I don't know, this is great. Anyways, at the end of the month, I will, during my monthly recap video, I will give y'all a tour of my room. It's going to be 2 seconds long. It's going to be like, here's my fabric, here's my sewing machine, but we'll do a quick little spin around the room and you can see all of my setup. I just realized that my microphone may have just been in my neck that whole time, so you may have just not heard a word I said. Catherine asks, are you finding your basement cold? It does get cold down here, but that is okay because I have a gazillion quilts to use, so it's pretty cool. Queen of the Roost says, at the end of the month, like next week? Yes, you would be correct on that. You would be very correct on that. Next week. Hard to believe it, right? Let's see. How do I want to quilt this? Okay, I think I'm going to do it that way. We're going to extend our stitch length. And I just realized that I forgot to take the paper off of the backside. Oops, but that is honestly okay. It's not that big of a deal. Sherry says, I like it with the frame around it. Thank you. That was what I thought would be fun to do. Since I made that boo-boo, I was like, well, let's just do a little frame. Let's frame this out. I may not get the spacing right, but this is a handmade thing, so there you go. It's handmade. That's all that matters. Karen, make sure that you don't put... Oh, yeah, Karen... Colwyn? I hope it's how you say that. Karen, make sure no space in between exclamation point and giveaway. I know it's confusing. We're so used to, like, spacing things out. But for this one, you're just gonna do no space. No space. No space for you. There have had to been several trips to IKEA. It's funny because when I lived in Dallas-Fort Worth, we had an IKEA, and I literally went there like a handful of times. And I've been to this IKEA twice in one weekend, so it was kind of funny. Do. Go, and we're gonna do, I think, maybe one more. I left extra gray material on the edge, so we won't need all of this. Chill factor is 12 degrees Fahrenheit. Brr, that's cold. That's cold. Yeah, I'm not going to do another one because we won't need it. So here is the quilting. Just a little simple design, nothing too fancy. There you go. So now I'm going to take my template, my postcard ruler, which I have down here somewhere. Where'd it go? Where did it go? I swear I had it down here. Oh, it's up here now. My bad. All right, so now I'm gonna square it up using my postcard ruler. And what I love about my postcard ruler is there is center lines on it, and that circle right there is the center spot. So I can tell the exact center of my postcard design. definitely just moved everything, but that's okay. Take that, throw that in the trash. There we go. There is, look at that with the little frame around it. Isn't that cute? Took a boo-boo and made an oh my. Is that right? Is that how that works? I don't know. So now I'm going to take some 72F and I'm going to cut it out. That's the way to do it. What's the best way to do this? I don't know. Without knocking everything onto the floor. I do miss having my big white table. Like, this room, unfortunately, is just too small. So I can't have all the space that I used to have. But I definitely sometimes miss having my big white table to use. Hi, Susie. Did you say 72F? Is that a Pellon product? Yes, this is the Pellon 72F. It's the Shape Flex. Correct me if I'm wrong, everyone. I believe it's the Shape Flex 72F. No, it's the Pellon. That's what it is. Pellon, whatever. It has the glue on both sides. That's the one you're looking for. All right, so I'm just going to put it on there like that. And then I'm going to take my iron and I'm going to iron it down onto the glue. Go. Put the iron back up. Nobody yell at me. I put the iron up. And now I'm going to take my... This is 65 to 85 pound cardstock. And I'm going to grab my 10D foot. So if your Bernina has the dual feed, you'll have the 10D. Or if you don't have a Bernina that has dual feed, it's just the 10. I'm going to put my cardstock on the back. Alex says it turned out so darn cute. Thank you. I think it's pretty cute. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it face down. Go back to my stitches. I'm going to decrease my stitch length. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to increase my stitch width to about 5.5. I'm going to decrease my stitches down to 1, I think. The settings always change for me. It's never the same. So I have my postcard face down because the teeth from the feed dogs will work better with the fabric versus the paper. So I'm going to now push it right up against the needle. And away we go. Why didn't you fuse it to the cardstock? I'm going to let you in on a little secret. This is actually not 72F. Or 72F, goodness. This is not 72, Pellon 72. It is actually 71, and so it only has the glue on one side. I didn't want to mislead y'all and get y'all confused, so I just kind of I went over the fact that it's actually not 72. I glossed over the fact that it was not 72 that I'm using because I didn't want to confuse y'all. Bobby Miller, how are you doing? I'm hanging in there. It's been an interesting live stream, that's for sure, but we're making it. I just realized that the light is so bright that it blows out the image, so you can't see my needle going back and forth. Kathy, you should. They're fun to make when you're not on live stream. Yeah, Zaza, that's how. It's because I kind of glossed over that fact a little bit because I didn't want to confuse you. Yes, you're supposed to use 72F. You're supposed to use Pellon 72, but I have 71. So, yes, that's what happened. Thank you, Bobby. I'm glad. Let's see. Barbara is saying, is the Cotton Cuts mystery quilt the one that will is the Cotton Cuts mystery quilt the one that mystery quilt 2024? Barbara, I'm not 100% sure what your question is. Could you retype that for me? I can answer it better once I understand it. Catherine, where did you get your cardstock? Amazon. You can get it on Amazon. Again, it's 65 to 85 pound cardstock. You could do 110, but honestly, that's just, you really don't need that. 65 to 85 works just fine. Oh, I missed the autocorrect. Somebody said, Catherine, that was a great autocorrect. I missed it. Oh, that's a great idea. Pamela says that she uses the 71 and spray-based to put the fabric on it and fuse the cardstock to the glue. That's a great idea. Love that. Pamela, that's a great way to do it. Everybody take that advice. If you, you don't have to use the 72, you can use the 71 and spray-based. Linda says if you'd used the 72, wouldn't it have stuck to your ironing mat since it's... Yes, it would have. I don't have an Amazon link for you, but if you type into Amazon, if you type in cardstock 65, you know, choose either 65 or 85, cardstock 85 pound, it will pull up lots of links. It'll pull up lots of products for you to choose from. You can also get this at office supply stores. I used to get a lot of cardstock for card making from a lot of different places, but a lot of the card making places like Simon Says Stamp, places like that will have the cardstock available as well. Yes, Susan, I did purchase a sewing table. This is the Gidget 2 table. And so far I really like it. The only thing that I don't like is I'm tall, 6'2", and it brings my machine lower than what I would normally use it at, but honestly it's not that bad. As you can see, I probably don't have the best of posture at the moment, but like, let's face it, we all have terrible posture. Oh, I don't have an affiliate link. No, I'm sorry. I don't have an affiliate link with Amazon. I have no affiliate links with Amazon, unfortunately. But Becca does. You could go over to So Becca and use her link. All right. There we go. Oh, it's so cute. Look at that. It's got a cute little frame around it. It's just, oh, I love that. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Good morning from Melbourne. Hello. Welcome. Oh, I just realized that my giveaway says AA quilt kit. I typed in A quilt kit and it automatically added another A in front of it. So there we go. There we go. Cute little postcard. Remember, whenever you mail these out, you have to use a regular stamp. You can't use a postcard stamp. You have to use the regular postage for it. But otherwise, you can throw that right in the mailbox, just like this. Don't need anything special at all. Okay, let's see if we can get at least the postcard top done for the funky trees, because I really want to see what the funky trees would look like. So let's do that. Let's do that really quick, shall we? Welcome back, Flicky Chicky. Okay. And actually, I think I want to grab a different fabric for the background. Oh, hold on. I know. I think I have my scraps out here because we're still processing them. Let me see if I can grab a scrap that would be a fun. I have one in mind. I just got to see if I can find. I just got to see if I can find it. Hold on, everyone. I know I'm off camera for a moment. It's not like you were able to see my face today anyways, so you're not missing much. But let me see if I can find that scrap really quick, because I think it would be really cool to make it out of what I'm thinking of. Where's that scrap? I know I have it somewhere. Where did it go? Oh, well, I found a piece. Can I find more? Oh, this might work. Oh, is this big enough? Maybe not. Hold on. Oh my gosh. If I can find enough pieces of this, it would be great. But I don't know if I can. Oh no! I'm striking out. I'm striking out, everyone. But that's okay. I think oh, wait, what's this? I might. Okay, I'm gonna, let's see. Oh, I almost fell. Okay, it's fine. It's all good. Do you like all the sound effects from off camera? Goodness gracious. You do see Tula. You do see Tula. Forever stamps work. Yes, they do. They do. So I have some of this speckled. Wouldn't this make a great background? Let's see if I can make that work. Because I was going to use some speckled Bonita. I think that's who that is. Bonita just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. We'll see you here in 5 minutes. All right. Let's see if we can make this happen. I think we can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think it'll work. By the way, again, for those who were not here earlier, this is a free template you can download from sewbecca.com. Go to her pattern section. It's also linked down in the description of this video, by the way. Go down there, grab the free pattern. Let's see. That would work. I think I can make this work. I think I have just enough to make this work. I might have to Frankenpiece a piece or two, but I think it might work. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. Josh says he ran away and came back. This is what the postcard looks like when it is all put, well, the one that I did just now. Okay. I'm going to have to do a little Frankenpiecing, but I think we're going to make it work. All right. We're going to try and get this top done. That's what we're going to do. Thank you, Christy G. It is the Martelli rotary cutter. I love it because of the ergonomical effects that it has. Oh, wait. Might be able to use this piece. Oh, that just might work. Okay, all right. So I'm going to save my bigger pieces for the end. I'm going to use my smaller pieces for the beginning. Pat says, I'm always impressed by how supportive Ian and the other creators I follow are of one another on their channels. Absolutely. This is not a competition for me. I do what I do, and, you know, I don't mind building up other creators because we all have a space here on YouTube. You know? Pamela says, put 2 pieces going diagonally for the top. I may end up doing that. Is that Bonita again? Bonita, thanks for subscribing. I think that's who that is. Denise says, it may be too late. I'm in hospital and just got on. You are not too late. We are still hanging out and doing the things. Sorry that you're in the hospital. I hope everything is okay. We don't need it that big. We can cut this down a little bit. Oh, Carrie says, I love mine until I lose the spring when changing blades. Yeah, I could see that. That could be a bit frustrating. It is not the easiest thing to change. I will admit. It is not the easiest blade to change ever, but I still love it. Alex says, I love being a part of this family with you and Becca. It's pretty awesome. I mean, I feel like my community is pretty freaking awesome. Linda says, I'm trying to find a carrier for my Martelli cutters to carry to retreats. Any suggestions? Yes. Actually, yes, I do have a suggestion because Mary was awesome. Sharps drawer. And there is, again, I'm not affiliated with this company at all. I don't even know. I don't know who sells this. Oops, that was already open. It kind of looks like a Pokeball from Pokemon, but it is a wonderful rotary cutter holder. It's got one side for other little accessories and then your rotary cutter. Let me close it so I don't cut myself. Just fits right in there. If you want to know where this came from, that's the logo on it. Has Martelli on the front, but I think it's through a different company. If you'd like to find out more information about this, you can email mary@sobecca.com because she's the one that actually found it at a quilt show and gave it to me. So she might have more information on it because I don't remember the company, unfortunately. Right? It looks like Pokemon, doesn't it, Zaza? Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. And again, Mary's email address is mary@sobecca.com. Actually, I don't know if I want to use this one. I kind of like, maybe I will use the gray. I'm going to use the gray. I'm changing my mind. I like the way that the gray looked. I'm going to go with the gray. Bobby says, I want to try the Martelli. I will give you the warning that it takes a little time to get used to it. Like whenever you use it, you're kind of not used to it, and it feels really weird to do it at first. But once you get the hang of it, you won't want to go back. Can you tell me the name of the pattern from Annie's for the bag you and Becca are going to make? Something like everything or all. It is a place for everything bag. I have officially cut all of my pieces and quilted them. And it's now time to start assembling it. So it is a place for everything bag 2.0. Donna says trying to wrap presents while they're all at work. Laura says, I love my Martelli cutters. I have every size. Yes, there is a learning curve, but it is the best. I agree. I agree. It has changed the way I use a rotary cutter, and it is so much better ergonomically. Queen of the Roost says she can't use a straight rotary cutter anymore. I can, but I just don't like to. I don't like to use the straight rotary cutters anymore. That is cutting it really close, and I don't like that. So we're not going to use that one. I think this one's a little bit wider. Yeah, we'll use this one instead. When are you putting the bag together? Great idea. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully soon. Hopefully very, very soon. It's a lot of preparation work. A lot of preparation work. Laura says, I have arthritis in my hands and it has allowed me to cut without pain. That's amazing. Bobby says, I fractured one wrist and it is difficult cutting at the moment. That might actually help you a lot. I used to really, like, my index fingers would hurt from, like, yeah, like index and thumb and wrist would hurt from using the stick rotary cutters. And after I started using the Martelli, I was like, oh. This is it over here. I was like, wait, which one am I doing? What am I doing? Oops. There we go. Oh yeah, Holly says my psychiatrist lady said that psychiatrist, something, says it's that almost all crafts, sewing, knitting, needlework can be really hard on our bodies, mostly because we go at it for too long without breaks. Guilty, absolutely, 100% guilty of that as well. 100% guilty. Liz says, I cut a bag out for my mom yesterday, going to sew it shortly. Awesome. Bet she's gonna love it. Yeah, Carrie Quilt says I have to set reminders to take breaks. Absolutely. Oh, now we get to do the fun tree. We ready for the fun, crazy tree? I'm kind of excited about it. Not gonna lie, I'm super excited to do the crazy tree. Because I'm already on the crazy train. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, no worries, Deb. No worries at all. Thank you, Katie. Katie says, your carpet is interesting. I love it. Oh, I didn't notice that the giveaway. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not notice that the giveaway had ended. Let me refresh my page. Okay, we're going to see. Okay, we're going to pick a winner. Remember, you have to be present to win. So say something in the chat. Say hi, hello, oh my gosh, whatever you want to say. Say something in the chat. Let me know that you're still here. And then you will, of course, need to email me your physical mailing address to offkiltercrafterian@gmail.com. Does your rug glow in the dark? I wish it did. It did not. It does not. All right, I'm going to pick one winner, hopefully. Gosh, let's not be like 5 million winners all at once. Laura Sup. Laura S-U-P. Laura, if you are here in the chat, say something. Let me know that you're here. Laura Sup. Let me know that you are still active in the chat. Oh my God, I'm here. Laura, I see your message. You're going to email your physical mailing address to offkiltercrafterian@gmail.com. And it will not get there before Christmas. Sorry. I hope she didn't fall asleep. She is not asleep. She is awake and she is here. I'm here. Congratulations, Laura. You have won the mystery quilt kit. All right. I don't know how much this means to me. I fractured my back on the 10th, and this has just made my day. Oh no, Laura, I'm so sorry. Well, congratulations. I'm so glad to hear it. Good way to start off the holiday, right? Not good would be fracturing your back, but good would be winning the quilt kit. How cool is that? I think we can make this work. Yeah, definitely. Joyce says, please show us the quilt kit. I'm going to leave that up to Laura. Laura, do you want to show off the quilt kit or do you want it to keep that all to yourself? That will be a decision for Laura. Hello, Carolyn. Welcome. Sounds like a good idea, Holly. Have a great afternoon and thanks for being here. I'm going to have to do a little Franken piecing to get it to the right size, but that's okay. Hi, Susan. Oh, wow. Deb says, just found out the other day that my grandson could come any day. Daughter-in-law was originally due in mid-January, so we're either having a Christmas baby or a New Year's baby. Congratulations. That's awesome. Okay, all right. Laura says, honestly, Ian, I absolutely love watching you, and I'm so excited right now. If everyone wants to see it, that is absolutely fine with me. Thank you. All right, just a moment. Here is the kit. It is little, oh wow, we're getting some, sorry, the ring light is kind of causing some problems there, but it's the Little Whale kit. And it is in the blue colorway. So there you go, Laura. That's going to be headed in your direction. I'm so excited for you. That's great. Hopefully it makes the season a little bit better. Everyone's saying, so cute. Almost done. Two more, well, one more now. One more side and we'll be done. So glad I added that extra piece on there. That's going to make this a lot better. Ian, I love the looks of your chair. Can you share the name? Well, if you go back to my vlog from October, I want to say it's October. This is the Flexi Spot chair. Flexi Spot actually sent me this chair as a welcome gift to my new home. I talk about it and give my link in that video. You can head to that video and find out all the great information about FlexiSpot. Again, thank you to FlexiSpot for sending me this really nice ergonomical chair that I am so happy with. It's got mesh. It's like really nice. It's like a really, really nice chair. Oh, that's awesome. Laura says, Ian, love it. I make donation quilts for the NICU where my daughter works as a nurse. I love new patterns and projects for the little ones. That's awesome. I think this will make a great quilt, and either you can keep this this project, this specific one, but you'll have the patterns so you can make more. How cool is that? That's so sweet that you do that too. Got to save every Tula scrap, every single Tula scrap. Blastoma says, good evening, everyone. Hello, Ian. Greetings from Germany at 10 p.m. Hello. Welcome. That is perfect for a NICU. You were right. Oh, darn. I thought this was going to fit. It doesn't. Oh, maybe it does. Oh, does it? Did I get it? Oh, I may have gotten it. It's going to be close, but I think we're going to be okay. I think it's going to be okay. I'm so excited. It might just work out. Susan says, I hope everyone finished Christmas shopping. I did. I did finish all my Christmas shopping. All right. Oh, wow. There we go, guys. I know I haven't trimmed it up. I usually leave my excess, I take the paper off, but I'll leave the excess on until after I quilt it. So that way, when I square it up, so sometimes if you square it up too soon before you quilt it, sometimes the quilting shrinks it a little bit. So I always wait until after I quilt it to trim them up, but that's what it looks like. I love that. I think that's a freaking awesome tree right there. Laura says, Ian, I'm super excited. You really did make my day. I always do Christmas in a big way this year, and I just can't. We've hosted Christmas for 24 people for the last 34 years, and it feels strange to me. Oh my goodness. Finish shopping, but not wrapping. I think I have one more that I need to wrap. It's Christmas time. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. What's the oldest Tula print that you have? Mine is Tabby Road Orange Cat. Let's see. What is my oldest? The oldest Tula that I have are these two prints. So we have, which one is this? Bee's Knees. Becca actually gave me this one. And then I have some original of the Nightshade. Original Nightshade. That was sent to me by a wonderful, lovely friend here on YouTube. My mind is drawing a blank on the name, but she actually sent it to Becca, and Becca held on to it until I got here. And didn't steal it. Becca didn't steal it. She wanted to. But that's my oldest Tula in the collection that I have. Whoops. All right, let me move the camera back up so you can see my face. Sorry, everyone. Oh no! Oh, oh no! Hold on, everyone. Oh! This is a great shot, everyone. Love this. All right. Everyone, close your eyes if you get seasick. Get in there. Did I do it? I don't know. Come on. Okay, I think we're good. Maybe? Okay, there we go. Sorry, everyone. My apologies for that. That was fun, wasn't it? No, Becca. Nice floor. Oh my gosh. At least it wasn't me that fell. You're right. It wasn't me. Oh my god. I'm fine, Laura. I'm totally fine. It was the camera that took the journey this time. I'm so sorry, Laura. I apologize. Everyone but you fell. That's true. Everybody but me. Oh my gosh. Auntie Carol says, Ian, I meant to tell you that I got the Tabby Road Minky with the cats. I got the Tabby Road with the Disco Lucy print. I love it. I love it. Terry says, oh, I love the ribbon wall. So fun. Thank you. Tracy, my shirt did not hit the floor. All of you hit the floor this time. It's still not, it's not 100% straight, but that's close enough, I guess. Johnny said, thanks, I needed a good laugh. Well, there you go. Oh, and they all fall down, yikes, yep. I am also laughing. I am also laughing. I needed that laugh. Thank you, guys. After the way this live started, I needed that laugh. Oh, man. Let's see. Alex says, not sure you saw it, but there was a Sexy Man print that you said you wish you had not cut it. Which one was it? It was the architect one, or excuse me, the construction workers. I used the construction workers to make a apron. And now I'm kind of regretting that decision because I don't have very much of it left. So, and I'm going to use it for a quilt that has a whole bunch of jog straps in it because I'm weird like that. So there you go. There you go. Let's see. Barbara says, Ian, I went to the Cotton Cuts and the only I don't know. and the only quilt that I found on Cotton Cuts. Mr. Quilt that I found on Cotton Cuts. Yeah. Hey, Candace, I can't. I can either sew or I can clean. I can't do both. It's actually not too bad. I have a robot that cleans my floors. It mops my floors. It cleans my floors. I love it. I got it on Black Friday for like 45, almost 50% off. I love it. I love it. I wish this company would sponsor me because I would absolutely like. Love my robot. It is awesome. So. Well, Tracy, but the thing is, it's been washed, and all the rest of the fabric has not been washed. So it's that combination of, like, already washed fabric and not washed fabric. That would be a problem. So, anywho. Barbara, I'm not 100% sure what you're saying. I'm so sorry. Ian, I went on the Cotton Cuts, and the only Mr. Quilt that I found on Cotton Cuts. Are you saying that I'm the only guy that you found on Cotton Cuts? Because that is true. I am the only male ambassador. Well, no, that's not true because Sean, I forgot about Sean. Duh. The guy who sews is also there too. Yes, Heather, the robot can mop as well. It mops the floors, which is great. It has 2 little spinning brushes on the back, and it like, woo, it's great. I love it. Right, Laura? Laura says, I have 6 dogs and the robot is amazing. This one is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Spoiler alert, it is the Robo-Rock. It is the Robo-Rock robot, cleaning robot. I love it. I love my cleaning robot. It's amazing. I have some. I'm going to send it to use it so you have enough. There might be a few more. Hey, don't feel like you have to, Alex. Please feel free to keep all of it for yourself. I appreciate that very, very much. I really do. Don't feel obligated to. If you want to, I will absolutely take it. But if you want to keep it, by all means, please keep it and use it in wonderful projects. So there you go. The Puzzle Mystery Quilts. Yeah, so there are a few Puzzle Mystery Quilts still available. I think, what is that? Freebird? Is it Freebird? I think Freebird has come back in stock. I'm not 100% sure. Check the Cotton Cuts website. Several of them have sold out and are no longer available. Use Ian Fly when you check out, and you'll get a free gift with your first clue. Small little gift with your first clue, so make sure to use Ian Fly for that. Which color background for the construction worker fabric are you looking for? I'm looking for the blue variant. I have it right here. Oops, I'm pulling the whole shelf off. I have the blue variant. And I have, like, that's how much I have. It's, I think, a yard, maybe a yard. Would love a little bit more to put into this quilt, but there you go. All right, guys. We've done a lot today. We've made a full-on postcard ready to be sent in the mail. We've made another postcard top that I just need to pull the paper off. I love that design. That looks freaking awesome. And we have inspected my floor together. So there you go. Thank you guys for joining me. I will be back next Sunday, which it's hard to believe will be right before the new year, pretty much. I will be back next Sunday. We will do another thing. I don't know what. We'll do something next Sunday. We'll continue working on projects together. We'll have a great time. Again, if you have the funds and are able to, I would really appreciate it if you could head over to the GoFundMe or the Art Sherpa's website. Again, both of those links are listed in the description of this video. Please help support John and the kids. I know that it would mean the world to them. It would mean the world to me. If you aren't able to, I completely understand. Again, Christmas and holidays are hard times for everyone, and I completely understand that. If you can't donate, head over to the Art Sherpa's YouTube channel and watch her videos. I appear in a few of them, so make sure to go check those out. And otherwise, check out some of the other paintings that she does. It would mean a lot to me if you would do that. and help support them. So thank you very much, guys. I think that's all I got. I love each and every one of you very much. Thank you for spending your time with me. Have a very safe and wonderful holiday, no matter what you celebrate. And I will see you again next Sunday. And remember, normal is just a setting on the dryer. Bye, everyone.